right? Shalom. First and foremost, call Halayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the store. Well, peace and mercy to the elect. Okay, so like it. And man, the spirit of this place is off, man. The spirit of this place is off. These people, they're off. They're just wicked, man. These people are fucking wicked, man. You know, these people are just, their minds are just chaos. Just complete chaos, man. Okay. They have a demonic spirit. Everybody has a demonic ass spirit on them. And us being, the spiritual man that we are, all right. We could just see it. We could sense it. We could, we hear it. We smell it on you people. You're just wicked, man. These people are wicked. These people are not of the righteous. They're not. These people they're all wicked. And the scriptures say what our righteousness is a filthy rag. So you'll have some weak nigga come up on here and you brother, but you're not. You guys ain't righteous. What makes you righteous? That's fucking. You always have some nigga, some little scoffer. Even those that call themselves, being in the truth. But anywho, yeah, we're clearly different than these people in the world, man. These people are just evil. So this is okay. This is I want to get this here. It says that the Lord has Isaiah. I believe that's Isaiah, the 19th chapter. Yep, Isaiah the 19th chapter, and the 14th verse says, "The Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof." All right, which the place it's talking about, the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, is America. All right, the number one place that the Lord has mingled a perverse, evil, backwards fucking spirit here, man. There's an evil demonic presence on the people here, man. The people here are fat as all hell, which is a demon. Being fat is a demon, man. That's a demon. You fat as hell. You extra chunky. All right. We all have a little weight to us because we're here in Babylon, and we don't get as much exercise as we should, whatever the case may be. Not everybody is into the physical fitness and all that shit, which everybody should be about their health or whatever the case may be. But in America, it's not the ideal thing. We're working, we're running around, I'm saying, eating shitty foods. It's just a lot of different shit that we have to deal with. All right. So the average person out here is fat as hell, which is a demon. All right, they're fat as hell. Okay, they're fat as all hell. They got mental problems. Okay, they got all kind of spirits on them, all kind of demonic entities that's plaguing them. Okay, so the Lord said he had mingled a perverse spirit in Egypt, in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered and vomit. You got these individuals, they call themselves Democrats, Republicans, all this different shit, and they're all against each other, man. The scripture say, can Satan, if Satan be against Satan, how stand? Shall his kingdom, how shall his kingdom stand? Satan be divided against Satan. You got these devils, these Caucasoids, right? These Caucasians, man, these devils, right? They're against each other, man. Everybody's against each other. They're fighting. They're going back and forth. You know, you watch it on Fox News, the liberals and the Democrats and the fucking this and that, and you know, they're all against each other, but they all serve the same devil. They're all Edomites. You know, all serve the same purpose at the end of the day, which is the New World Order. You know, you have the divide and conquer agenda. I mean, the average person, you can't really, you can't really speak to them about these things because they don't understand. The truth is not for everyone. All right. The scripture saying Romans, so like in Matthew 7:6, it says, "Cast not your pearls before the swine." Right? It says, "Cast not the pearls before the swine," because a lot of these people are swine. All right, you understand what I'm saying? Like these people are swine. These people are low level. You know, so you can't really deal with them according to the spirit of truth. You got to deal with them on their level. That's why the Apostle Paul said, "I become all things unto all men," because this truth is clearly not for everyone, especially not for you so-called white people, you Edomites. All right. Matthew 7:6 says, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls." All right. It says, "Neither cast ye your pearls before the swine, lest they trample them under their feet and they turn again and rend you." Right. So the pearls cannot be given to the swine. And in this case, it's 2/3 our people, and the rest of these nations. The pearls, the treasures, the precious jewels. All right, pearls, rubies, diamonds. These are things of value. Which, if you happen to find some, you've come upon some money. You've come up. You find some walking on the street. You find you a diamond, a real diamond that change your life. Put some money in your pocket, help you take care of your bills, right? Your necessities. Okay, help you take care of your people. And so it would change your existence, right? Your condition. So this truth is the most precious thing that we have. We can't just give it to any old body. You have some money in your account, you're not just gonna give it to any old body. You're gonna preserve that for your loved ones. And the ones of us that's in this knowledge, we're the loved ones, we're the beloved of the Lord. Hence why he gave us of his precious jewels, his pearls. All right, but there's some of you out there that are not worthy of the jewels. They're not worthy of this thing. So the Lord said, "What many are called, few are chosen." Some of you were, just came to this thing as a you came to this thing just to be destroyed. You came into this thing just to be destroyed because you're not of the elect. You're not written in the book of life. All right. And an Edomite cannot be written in the book of life. A Moabite cannot be written in the book of life. A Hamite cannot be written in the book of life. Only the Israelites, and then only the elect that were chosen from the foundation of the world. Because the Lord said, I am Malachi 3:6. I, the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So the Lord does not change. Okay. Hebrews 13:8, it says, Yahushua HaMashiach, the same today, yesterday, and forever. Okay. So Yahushua doesn't change. Yahushua did not change. The Father does not change. The Holy Spirit does not change. Okay. It remains constant throughout. So our scripture say, meddle not with them that are given to change. If the guy's switching up the doctrine, if he's going off on the word, if he's one day he was teaching that the names of the Lord were Yahweh or Yahushua, and then now he's saying that, play yogurt, Jesus Christ, all that, you could call him whatever you want. That's a guy that sold out. Him and his organization, which I'm saying Nathaniel 7 or whatever, they want to call themselves the purple The group that wears the purple, IUIC, Israel United Christ, those guys have sold out. They took 501c3 charters. They're part of the government. They're government entities. All right. They're government entities. They belong to the state. Well, technically, we all belong to the state because of the birth certificate. But they made a pact that they would not teach prophecy. Okay, that they wouldn't go into certain things because Esau, he has certain rules and regulations for every organization, especially the churches. So Esau, he like an Israelite church. If you sold out, you know, you took it. There's certain things you won't teach. There's certain things you won't go into. All right, you're not gonna get on the women on Esau like that. You know, you're not gonna speak about the coming of the Lord. You're not gonna go into the prophecies, especially Revelation 13, 16, and 17 on down. Especially that, you're not gonna touch that. You're not really gonna want to go into that because that's gonna wake up. That's gonna cause too much commotion. All right, for Esau. There's a that's too controversial. That's too much truth. Esau, he'll only allow you to teach certain things. You know, like, oh, you could say you're Israelites and all that, but then you got to go off on a lot of other things. Compromise. You have to trim your ways to seek love. Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou ways to seek love? So has thou taught the wicked ones that ways. So you you become unable to teach the truth. You know why? Because you're not all the way there with the truth. You're only saying half truths. You know, yeah, we're Israelites, but then on the same time, you'll say the tribe of Dan is whatever the hell they said. The tribe of Dan was like the Irish or some shit like that. That's what they said. You know, they pulled out some breakdown that they made up. You know, so you got to watch out for these different reprobate groups. All right, because these reprobates, man, they'll have you losing it. They'll have you going off like GOCC. GOCC, them niggas, man, them niggas are crazy. You know, they cater towards the woman. You know, they're all about the women and they're all about saving Esau and all this different shit. You know, just because a man says he's an Israelite doesn't mean he's righteous. All right, doesn't mean that he's of the elect. That doesn't mean that he's a prophet. All right, it doesn't mean that he's one of the Lord's servants. That he's telling the truth. Scripture say many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. If it were at all possible, they would deceive the very elect, but it's not possible. So the elect, if you're a member of the elect, you have the faith, you would have the truth, your eyes open, and you would know what's going on. You would know the scriptures, and you would know who your enemy is. You would know who the devil is. You would know what time we're in. You would know the prophecies. All right. You would know about Jacob's trouble. You would know about the RFID CHIP, which is the charagma. All right. You know, for those of you in the know that watch the video, you obviously, we have to be circumspect here on the tube, if you will. As as you well know, Esau likes to flag our videos and do all kind of shit like that. Uh, but it says here, Proverbs 24 and verse 20, it says, let me start at 19. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked, for there shall be no reward to the evil man, and the candle of the wicked shall be put out. It said, my son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. Yeah, meddle not with them that are given to change, man. Okay, don't deal with them that are given to change, man. Don't deal with them that are given to change. Don't deal with them that are double-minded. James 1, right? It says in verse 8, James 1 and 8. It says, meddle not with them that are given to change. We don't meddle with them that are given to change, man. Okay. So going back to, the topic of the lesson, man, I think it's too sidetracked. These people are just crazy, man. And being around them is just, here it is. I was listening to Esau Edom talking back, and they, boy, you got these Americans, they live this fucking weird lifestyle, right? They live this strange fucking lifestyle where all they do, they're in these company trips. They're flying around from this place and that place, and they're part of these organizations, right? And a lot of adultery happens in these different. A lot of adultery takes place in a lot of these different, company trips, and you got a work husband, and what I'm saying. You got a lot of wickedness going on, man. A lot of wickedness, a lot of shit that people just, oh well, it's an affair and this and that. No, that's adultery, man. That's adultery. You got a whole husband. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there and they're talking about how, they were talking about how, this, what the bitch said. She was like, he was like, oh, we got a home in so and so place, and you could stay there, and no big deal, Here it is, these two grown, they're both married, even though the man, he could deal with another woman, but you know, being that the woman was married, she's sitting there giggling and talking, and her husband's at home doing something, and it's just crazy, it's just crazy. This society is so fucking backwards, man. Like you got these women in positions of authority, they're making decisions on like major multi-billion dollar deals, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. That's not the way that things supposed to operate. A woman not supposed to be in no position of authority, man. That's some fucking demonic shit. A woman in position of authority. That's some fucking American white boy bullshit. That Western fucking bullshit where they put these women on a fucking pedestal. They put the fucking they put the Queen of Heaven worship to the max, man. You know, the Queen of Heaven worship to the utmost degree. You know, it's sickening. It's sickening the amount of simp behavior and just, I mean, the shit is just ridiculous. Like they put the women on the same level as the man, above the man. You know, it's just disrespect all over everywhere you look. And this society, it just irks us, man. And most of my videos is me complaining through the spirit, me, going into the scriptures, and me, chanting this place down, as of late, because that's the spirit that's on me, man. And yeah, we sound like a broken record. We talk about the same things over and over. But we don't give a damn. We don't give a shit, because if you don't like it, then this truth is not for you. Because that's what the scriptures say. The souls that are just will complain continually. We're supposed to complain. You know. Hell, even Esau, he's complaining. The scripture say he's gonna complain of an ungodly father. They're gonna complain of an ungodly father, man. So even Esau's complaining at his condition. He's like, man, what the fuck is this? You got these elite beggars ruling over me and all this shit. And the reason why Esau, the lower level Edomites are mad because they got cut out of their blessing, man. They got cut out of the blessing of being super wealthy and super rich in this world. If you're a so-called white man and you working, and you ain't getting paid millions and millions of dollars and shit like that, you're getting cut out the deal, man. You're getting cut out the deal. Every Edomite should be a millionaire, man. They should all be millionaires, and they should all own property and slaves. That's what they should do. But they're way too they're way too poor. Most of them are way too poor. They don't have shit. They're not even using that white privilege that they have, man. That so-called white privilege that they have. They're not even exercising. Most of them are not exercising it to the full, because America's going down. All right. The dumbest thing you fucking niggas ever did, you devils ever did, You know what I'm saying? Is cut out your own people of the birthright, really. You know, and put you put your hands on the children of Israel, but you're the devil anyways. You're gonna you was gonna do that anyways. But you one of the dumbest things that y'all did was cut each other out of the blessings. You know, because now you got your own people against you. You got them that want to take down the ruling class, Edomites and shit like that, 1%. All you are devils anyways. You're all devils. You all come from the seed line of Esau, Edom. You know, so what, what, whether you're a poor Edomite or a rich Edomite, you're gonna go into slavery. So all of you Edomites, you should have all looked out for each other, and y'all should have all been on the same page, man. You know, y'all should have all got together and gave each other. You should all be good. But here it is, you got some greedy fuckers that would just keep the money for themselves. All right, and it's not gonna be any better for you in the kingdom, right? When you devils get coming to our kingdom, you're not gonna be doing well. You're not gonna be doing you're not gonna be getting a job. You're not gonna be working like we are, in here, getting a job, doing these you're gonna be a slave. You're gonna be a working in the field. You're gonna be in the plantation. You're gonna be in captivity. All right, and we're gonna work you good. We're gonna have you in slavery, and that's what the scriptures say. All right, here, Revelation of 13:10, he that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. This is the patience and faith of the saints. All right, this is it. This is it. Okay, that's your judgment. Your judgment is to go into captivity for 1,000 years, and then you'll be destroyed. Then you shall be destroyed. All right. Then you shall be taken down. You're gonna be taken down out of your rulership, out of your power, out of your out of your majesty and all that shit that you think you got. You don't have shit. You devils don't have shit. Okay, because the Lord is about to take this kingdom away from you and give it on to Jacob. Give it on to the Israelites, man. All right, because this world belongs unto us. It's like Ezra 6:56 on down. All right, this world belongs unto us and everything in it, including you and your precious little Edomite daughters, boy. You know, your little Edomite daughters belong to us too. We're gonna have our way with them. We're gonna have our way with the Moabite women, with the Elamite women. There's pretty precious women all throughout the nations, man. Some are ugly, as everything. Some are ugly as all hell. But for the most part, man, you got some good looking heathen women, man. We're gonna take them too. You could keep the fat ones. We'll give you the fat ones. We'll give you the nasty looking ones, man. We'll give you them, man. But all jokes aside, man, you devils going straight into captivity, man. All right, that's the truth. It says, Isaiah 19:15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head of the tail, branch, or rest may do. Yeah, I mean, Egypt, man, America is going into a big ass recession. It's going into a big ass recession, man. It's going to a big ass. It's going into a big ass. It's going into a big ass economic halt. Where the people are really going to be suffering, man. The people are really, really, really going to be suffering. You know, they're really going to be, they're really going to be in pain. You know, they're really going to be hurting. The people are really going to be hurting, man. And they're going to have a lot of they're going to have a lot of problems to pay their bills. They're going to have a lot of problems to um, to eat. A lot of people, It's gonna we don't know how it's gonna happen. We don't know how the Lord's gonna have it work, but the Lord's terrible. Work doing should be afraid of I didn't think it was gonna be this much hectic, but this is a